It's not even showing up yet. Is yours? There we go. There we go. All right. Hopefully it jumps. Oops, there we go. Hey guys, for those of you joining, I'm just getting on, so I will offer my special as I always do. The first person to send through a $15 donation, you will get 2 spreads. So we answer 2 questions, not just one. So, very first person to make their donation. Hey Kathy. Hello, Kathy. You must be getting notifications, girl. I'm glad you're on here every one of these lives with me.
Well, if
I appreciate it.
If Allie joins, you could start with hers, like you said you were going to do, but we didn't let her know.
We didn't let Allie know. We forgot to let Allie know. Allie, if you're here, let me know. For anyone just joining, I am doing $15 tarot spreads. Currently no wait as I just signed on. So the first person that sends their donation through will get 2 spreads, not just one. Just for the first person. So my payment information is in my link tree in my bio, guys, so you can find it there. $15 donation. Let's get some readings going. Have you seen Allie jump on yet? I should have remembered to let her know. All right, guys. We should have messaged her because I could have started with her. That would have been a good idea. I'm looking for the first person who wants to send through a $15 donation, guys. Once I get going, my list fills up pretty quickly. I do plan on sticking it out and doing a couple hours tonight anyway, so probably 40, 50 readings. But basically, if you would like to do a reading, it's a $15 donation that can be made Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. First one, I may have that now. This first person is going to get 2 questions. And tonight, guys, if you could, when you send your question through, if you wouldn't mind, actually your donation through, if you wouldn't mind putting your question in the Q&A, that would be awesome. Helps me get through things a little bit quicker, and it'll be good for all of us. That way we don't have to wait. So my very first person is Nicole. I think it's Baron. Nicole, sweetie, let me know both of your questions if you would. As far as anyone else, when you guys send through your donation and get on my list, please send your question through the Q&A if you could. And then watch for your name because I will be asking to verify that you're here still before actually doing the spread, so we don't just have you miss it. So Nicole, my dear, let me know you are here. And if everybody could please share my live this evening. We've been on the For You page every time I've gone on for about the last 5 or 6 times. I'm guessing we're on there tonight as well, being the numbers are pretty good. All right, Nicole, sweetie, what's your friend's first name? I do need that to answer that question. If anyone is doing any sort of relationship questions, if you guys could please send through the other party's first name along with your question. All right, guys. There's Allie. Allie, honey, I forgot to message you. I was going to start with you. I got my first one, but I'll definitely do a spread for you later. Okay, so Quincy, sweetie, and then you get 2 questions, hon, because you were the first donation I received. So I'm going to see if you're going to reconnect and work things out. Let's have a look, Nicole. Nicole and Quincy, what is coming, girl? Is there a reconciliation? What is going to happen? Let's see. Anyone else, if you're wanting to get on my list, jump on before I fill up, guys. Right now, I don't have much of a wait. And this one's for Nicole. And then, Nicole, you get a second question. Hey, Diane.
She sent that one through, too.
Second question's up. My moderator caught your second question, Nicole, so we are good there. For anyone else, if you're doing a $15 donation, if you could do me a huge favor and put your question in the Q&A, make it as specific as possible, and also if it involves another person, please include their first name, guys. All right, girl, good news. So I do see the Chariot, which represents overcoming struggles or difficulties. This one right now is kind of encouraging you to step back and observe the situation. Don't really react, respond. Don't do anything at this point. I do see a connection, strong connection between the two of you. That's what I see with this card, hon. Wheel of Fortune shows any new beginnings with the two of you here over the next few weeks, we typically would see positive outcome coming with that. Now, I do see some delay affecting matters. That's what we see, the Page of Swords. So do expect a little bit of delay. This could be delay we've already experienced, honey, or delay that's still coming. But then there you go, bam. That's the Temperance. That's our healing angel, sweetie. So this does show reconciliation. I do feel that this other party here, he is very unpredictable, girl, so you don't know what to expect from him. That can be moods, that can be, you know, when you're going to hear from him. He comes, he goes, he's hot, he's cold, whatever it may be, but it does look like a little bit of back and forth. But I definitely do see new beginnings, new opportunity for you guys with the Ace of Wands, and it does also show the Empress, so you may have to be a little nurturing or caring for this to happen with the two of you, but definitely going to reconnect, sweetheart. Now, after Nicole will be Haley. Nicole has a second question, and then after Haley will be Brandy. So right now, I just need to, and what is the, oh, he's a Libra. Well, that makes sense, girl.
Her second question is, will I get the new job?
And Brandy's question's there, if you wouldn't mind jotting that down for me, honey. So, and will you get a new job, the new job? Is this one she's already applied for? Is that how it reads?
Yes.
Okay, let's see, hon. All right, let's see, Nicole. Keep the likes coming through, guys, and please, if you could also share my live. This is keeping me on the For You page, and I appreciate it more than you know. Getting lots of new followers makes me want to come on every night and hang out with you guys. And this just shows where you're at or where you were previously at, like feeling like you gave a lot more than you were compensated or even recognized for, hun. This shows a new beginning, so that's like immediate future. Shows right now you're real fearful of loss as far as finances, so definitely holding tight onto any monies coming through. The World card does show you overcoming obstacles or difficulties, however, hun. And I do see emotional contentment with the new position as well, so this is something I do feel that you would enjoy. Moving forward, I do feel like there's something, I definitely see new position, and it should be this one here. If not, it may be one that you've applied right around the same time, because it shows the new opportunity, and I do feel this is going to happen in the next couple of weeks. It does show some training or studies that are going to be necessary, hun, with this one. And it does show concern with it. Like, I feel like there's emotional contentment, but then I also feel like you're going to be like kind of feeling stuck once you have this position for a while. And this could be like a year or two down the road too. It doesn't mean right away. So then it does show you may consider going back to or doing something that you did previously, just so you know. But as far as I'm seeing right now, yes, the new position looks good, hun. So Nicole, I hope those both resonated for you, sweetheart. So everybody knows when I first get on my lives, that first person gets 2 spreads for the price of 1. Nicole was that lucky person tonight. Now, Miss Haley, I'm looking for you, Haley girl. What is your question? Let me know you're here, honey. On point. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate the feedback, sweetie. And you are so very welcome. Brandy, be watching, honey, because you were right after Haley. And then after that, guys, I don't have a wait. So anyone that wants to get on, $15 donation, go ahead and send it through. And if you could send your question in the Q&A, or at least put it right in the comments, my moderators will pick it up. All right. So I am looking for Miss Haley. There's Miss Haley. What's your question, sweetheart? I don't think I caught it if you sent it already. Oh, so new question. So you want to know if there'll be marriage. So let me switch that out, hon. That's for Brandy. Assuming that's what you want to know now instead of the reconnection, sweetheart. Okay, outcome with you and Keaton. Absolutely. Anyone that's wanting a reading, it's a $15 donation, guys. My link tree is in my bio, so feel free to send it through. Right now, there's not much of a wait. So after Miss Haley, we will have Brandy. But Haley right now, things with you and Keaton. Let's see, girl. Let us see. So we do have him being the caring, sensitive king right now. So this would show, you know, definitely emotional, if there's any issues, emotional healing, but it does show him going out of his way to try to be a little more caring. I do see you being strong, girl. So this is like you're not letting him know when things are bothering you. You possess a lot of strength in regards to relationship. I do see opportunity for new beginning between the two of you. That's what we see there. Now this is showing your crowning thoughts, like you're viewing this as your happily ever after, as your soulmate, your person. That's showing up in your crowning thoughts here. So this is the World. Does show overcoming any struggles. So any struggles that you guys have, definitely being able to overcome them over the next few months, hon. Right now it's showing being a little focused on the negative, and that could be you, it could be him, or maybe even both of you. So needing to try to view things more positively. And this does show a soulmate connection. I'm sure we've seen this one before, but basically that, and I always say, I explain this every time I see it, because everybody's like, oh, am I going to find my soulmate? I like to view it as your person, because we can have multiple soulmates in a lifetime. It's really any previous connection that we would have had in another lifetime. And so I do see overcoming difficulty with the Wheel of Fortune, but I feel like there has been, or there's going to be a little bit of upcoming separation between the two of you. And I feel like during that time frame, if he doesn't like definitely give you what you want or what you need, it looks like you would actually get comfortable with being by yourself. So that could be already happening right now, but it might be something in the near future as well, hon. So I just think there's, you know, there's a little bit we can work on here. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Miss Brandy. So now the new question for Brandy, will John Paul and you have a marriage? Let me see, girl. And then after that will be another Haley. Yes, Mindy, hey, I actually just started my TikTok. I mean, I had a TikTok for over a year, but the lives I've just started like in this last month. And I try to get on here almost every night if I can. I'm loving it. All right, Haley, you're welcome, sweetheart. So Brandy, John Paul, will there be marriage? Let me see here. Oh no, he's here, the dog, making all kinds of noise. All right, so right now it shows there may be some difficulty affecting matters. Now, sometimes this can have to do with children as well, or if there is somebody in the relationship that's being a little childlike or childish. It does show new beginnings being possible with the Ace of Wands. That sometimes is a pregnancy card as well. Right now it's showing for you guys needing to let go of things in short term for more positive in the long term. So this will definitely bring some change. And also with the Hierophant, it's like trying to figure things out. So I feel like we need some better communication, the two of you. I do see fears right now. Fears are indecision as far as making decisions or moving forward with things, and that's in your crowning thoughts. Now it does show overcoming difficulty, however, with the Chariot, so that's a beautiful one. It just looks like your partner's a little back and forth, unpredictable. That's what we see with this card. So this can be like if you guys are on again, off again, or you never really know what to expect from him. Sometimes that's even on an emotional level. So if there's been a separation, the Fool card is showing up, so this would show an unexpected opportunity coming from him soon. And it does show you guys moving out of rocky waters into calmer ones. Now, I do feel going back to the childlike thing, like there's definitely some maturing that needs to happen here, but I do feel like he could potentially be your person, because typically when we see this king in particular, he is somebody who's meant to be our partner, our 50-50, somebody that's going to build you up and, you know, contribute just as much in the relationship. Although I do see there's things that he needs to work through before he can be that actual person for you, hon. So in regards to that, more than likely there would be marriage if we get to that point. Hopefully that resonates, honey. Thank you for the likes, guys. Keep them coming through. If you're here from the For You page, please let me know. I'm guessing we're on it again, and share this live, anybody, if you would. And I am looking for Haley. Do we have Haley's question? All right, Haley, I don't have a question for you yet, sweetie. So if you would put your question in the comments and let me, just a general. Got it, girl. All right, general for Miss Haley. Let's see what you got going on, honey. After Haley, guys, we have no wait. So if you'd like to get on my list before it fills up, now is a good time to do so. $15 donation. That can be sent through my link tree in my bio, guys. Taryn, hello. Welcome back tonight. I love seeing all my friends coming in here. You guys are all amazing. We all stick together. All right, general for Haley right here. Let me see, girl. So this shows some indecision right now, and also we can see partnership question with that card. This is a good news bear. So this is either something you've been waiting to hear about, or perhaps somebody you're waiting to hear from. But basically with this one, it's positive news coming in for you, honey. This shows right now you're feeling stuck, like there's something that's just out of your control. Brandy, it was spot on. Thank you, honey. Thank you for the feedback. So just being stuck, sometimes Haley, we can see this with like somebody that we feel is being a little bit controlling or manipulative as well. This card here can be a few different things. Number one, it is 1 of 2 pregnancy cards in my deck. This is showing up in current positioning, so that would be something that has recently occurred or would be upcoming here in the next few months. The other thing we can see with this is new beginnings, however. So it's not always pregnancy, but it can just represent new beginnings. But I have to throw that out there, girl. This one tells me there's a situation weighing on your mind, whether it's a friendship, partnership, sometimes even a work-related issue, but you are definitely feeling like you're giving a lot more than you're receiving in this situation. This one shows potentially giving things one more try that may have failed previously. However, if deciding to do so, it will be the last try or should be the last try. And this one, honey, shows some emotional discontentment. So like you're just not as happy as you could or should be right now. So needing to work on that a little bit. And you got both good news bears, girl. There's only 2 in the deck. 78 cards here. You pulled them both. So you've got a lot of positive change coming in with those. This shows fears in regards to a woman, and sometimes it's for ourselves if we're fearful, like, am I ever going to find somebody? Am I going to be alone forever? Or fears of being alone. But we can also see that if you have worry or concern in regards to somebody right now that's either divorced, widowed, separated, alone, but not lonely. And then I do see Ace of Swords, mental clarity needed. Typically when we see this, this means you're going to get some mental clarity, hon. This shows answers, like there may be something you're struggling with or something that you're trying to figure out. This mental clarity helps you come to conclusions or make decisions. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. All right, another, that's Miss Haley. Okay, my other Haley, another 15. We got you on the list, girl. So I am looking for Tony right now. Tony, I need your question, hun. And let me know you're here. Savannah, hey girl. She said, I am in shock. That was amazing. I'm glad it resonated for you, Haley, and I appreciate the feedback. Thank you, sweetheart. Guys, I love when you guys share this live. So if you would, please do so. All right, guys. So anybody... Oh, it's Jenny. Okay, Jenny, what's your question, sweetie? And guys, if anybody wants to send their question through in the Q&A, that would be great. Or if as soon as you send through your $15 donation, you can go ahead and comment your question and then just watch for your name to be announced. Because I always make sure you guys are around. I don't want to do the spread and have you miss it. So Miss Jenny, all I need is your question, sweetheart. For anyone else just joining, I only have a couple people ahead of you. If you'd like to get on my list, $15 donation, and we will do a spread for you. And Jenny, I'm not seeing it in the comments yet, honey, and sometimes my comments have been lagging or having issues, so if it's easier, if you just want to send it through the Q&A, that'd be great as well. Guys, keep those likes coming through. I appreciate it. We're almost to 10,000. Just got on a few minutes ago. You guys are the best. Hey, Belle. All right. So after Jenny will be Haley again. Haley, you can comment your question at any time, sweetie, and then just watch because you'll be right after Jenny. I'm still waiting on Jenny's question. I don't know if we got some lagging going on, but honey, if you want to go back to my bio or get to the Q&A, you can comment right there, hon, your question. You guys are doing awesome with the likes. I appreciate it. Already over 10. Thanks, guys. Anyone here from the For You page? If so, comment and let me know. I'm thinking we could be on there again, but I never know till you guys tell me. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Beautiful. Samantha, reading's $15, sweetie. Donations can be made. My link tree's in my bio. I've got Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal options there for you, hon. All right, I'm still looking for Jen's question. It's in the Q&A. Okay. Thank you for that, honey. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Refresh. Do you see it, Bree? Have you seen the Q&A? Okay, what do we do? Is it running behind?
Possibly. Because it should, like, show up in the comments, too, when it was sent. See if Allie sees it.
Allie, honey, do you see that question in the Q&A? Because we're not seeing it over here on our end. Can you see it? No. All right, Jen, we still don't have that question, hon. Can you try to send it back through probably both places, Q&A and comments, honey, so we can go on to your spread? In the meantime, Haley, if you're here, girl, let me know and let me know your question. Miss Haley, I see you sending likes, so I know you're still here. You and Miss Savannah and Belle. And there's Allie, too. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so are you and Dylan going to reconcile? All right, so Jen, while I'm waiting on your question, I'm going to go ahead and do Haley's, but as soon as I get your question through, sweetie, we'll do yours. So we are going to check Dylan and Haley. Is there going to be reconciliation? Let's see, girl. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing, honey, is some temporary struggle affecting matters. So, of course, emotional, sometimes finances affecting things as well. The Hermit card shows somebody's pulling back. So this could be you, him, or both of you. Now, the ending of struggle with our Death card. So that's a beautiful card to see. It does show that things have not gone as planned for, or that there's been some deceit or hidden agenda that has affected matters with the two of you. And weighing on your mind right now, you're like, I don't know, am I just supposed to learn something from this and move forward, or what are we seeing here with this? There's a lot of questions surrounding the relationship. I do see opportunity for new beginnings, hon. And this one does show there's a soulmate connection here. So, but as you'll hear me explain again and again, not every soulmate is our happily ever after, but you guys have a strong connection. And this is showing him being very caring and sensitive in regards to you. Sometimes we can see this, however, if there's some emotional struggle on his side, perhaps it makes it difficult for him to communicate. Now, I do see fears or concerns in regards to a mother figure. That could be with you, with him. I'm not sure on that. So I do feel like you just got to remain strong for a period of time and not show him that things are bothering you. I do see potential of reconciliation. However, he better hurry up because I see somebody else for you too, hon. So hopefully that resonates, girl. Now, did we get the question for Jenny yet? Jen, I haven't missed you. Jackie, hey. Jen, we are still waiting. I'm not going to pass you by. I'm just going to keep doing spreads until you get your question through because we still haven't seen it. You're going to need to try to resubmit it maybe, either comments or through the Q&A or even both, hon. In the meantime, is it Selena? Selena, girl, where are you at? Let me know you're here and let me know your question, honey. And if you guys you are very, very welcome, Haley, girl. So if you guys are just joining and you do a $15 donation, please comment your question as soon as you send the donation through. And there is Selena. What's your question, sweetie? Will boyfriend and I get through our issue? Let me see. And set in the Q&A as well. Thank you, sweetie. And if you guys can include the other party's first name, sometimes that gives us more clarity. And sometimes we have more than one thing going on, so you never really know. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, Belle, I think you've missed, I don't know, I wasn't on yesterday. All right, so Jonathan, thank you for that, honey. That's my son's name too. Good name. So just Selena, and let me double check that question. Are you going to get through the issue? Let me see, girl. Well, first card out is the Chariot, honey. That's some good news, because this card literally means overcoming obstacles or difficulties. Jen, yes, I will definitely be at that event tomorrow. You better come see me and get on my list, girl. I haven't seen you in forever. But yeah, I'm going to be there. This one shows right now the need to kind of view things from each other's perspective. And this could be more focused towards one of you. But I definitely feel like, as you can see by this blindfold here, that we need to take this off and see it from how the other person is seeing it. So I think that's going to be important with moving forward with the two of you. It does show like this was kind of an unexpected situation that occurred. I do feel there's opportunity for new beginnings here with that Ten of Pentacles. However, I do feel you do not feel appreciated or understood the way you should, sweetheart. That's what's showing with that. And I do feel moving forward, the Queen of Pentacles, that shows you kind of focusing on yourself, focusing on your financials, like just keeping things together for you, girl. This can show difficulty with a child or children affecting matters. So that can be literally with a child or children, or we can see that if somebody's being childlike with their behavior. This Ace of Wands, that's new beginnings, or sometimes, girl, that can be a pregnancy card, just letting you know. And I do see like you're still hoping, like this is my person, like this is, I'm hoping that he's going to recognize and contribute as much to the relationship as I do, because that's what we see with that King of Pentacles. And I do feel the only struggle we're going to have here with the Hierophant is the communication. So I feel like your partner needs to recognize what he's doing more in the situation, because then that's going to allow you guys to fix things. So if he can do that, you guys will be fine. Hopefully that resonated, sweetheart. She said, oh my God, shocked. I think that's a yes. Thank you, sweetie. All right, guys. So I'm still looking for, have we seen Jenny on here? Did she disappear?
She's on here, like it shows that she's in the live, but I
language barrier, that makes sense, hon. It's a communication. That's an issue. So that totally makes sense. But I think if we can work through that, you guys will be fine. That was that communication struggle I was seeing. All right, so we're still looking, Jenny. I haven't gotten your question yet. So if you could send me your question, sweetheart. Try sending it through the comments again and the Q&A, because I don't see it here. None of us are able to see it. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to Taylor. Taylor, let me know your question. Let me know you're here. Let me know your question. Anyone else wanting to get on my list? There's Jenny. Jenny is me. Is she my soulmate? Who are you questioning, honey? Like, what is she's first name? You can give me the other party's first name, sweetie, then I can check it. And I did finally see that question. Now, hopefully we can see the other one. I just need the other party's first name. Guys, please remember, if you're doing relationship spread, soulmate questions, anything to do with another person, I need their first name, guys. All right, guys. I'm looking for that other party's first name. Savannah girl, yeah, I added you on last night. The one girl, Alice, she can't get on here very often. All right, is Ann your soulmate, girl? Let's do this, Jenny. Right after Jenny will be Taylor. Taylor, get that question in and let me know you're here, sweetheart. Anybody else wanting to get on my list while it's not busy? Send through your $15 donation. All right, let me see. Is Ann your soulmate, girl? Let's see. Now, this shows needing to let go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive in the long term. This definitely shows soulmate connection here, and this shows reconciliations if there's been any sort of separation. It does show you definitely have fear of loss in regards to this person. The Death card comes out for ending of struggle, transition, new beginnings. That's coming out in current positioning, honey. Weighing on your mind, this is definitely a soulmate connection. That's what we see with that card there. Now, this one does show a caring, sensitive male that affects matters in some way. That could be your side, her side, or both. And I'm seeing the Empress, so there's a very motherly, very familiar connection between the two of you. And I do definitely see this one here. That's like partnership. That's connection. That is so connection, girl. It's showing you're hoping for positive outcome or for some change to happen here. And then, yeah, no question, there's a soulmate card for sure. Ace of Cups, this can often show moving things forward with existing friendships or partnerships. So hopefully, after all that wait, girl, hopefully that resonated for you, honey. Sorry about the delay.
Had you done hers?
I have not done Taylor yet. Which one? Haley has done 2 so far.
She sent another one. Have you done
I haven't done Taylor. I haven't seen the question.
No, it's up there, I think. What obstacles?
She said, I've been waiting for 2 weeks to get paid. Now you're about to give me your whole paycheck tonight, Haley? Girl. All right, so we have Taylor's. Taylor, let me know you're here, sweetie. Let me know you're here. We have a Savannah Jr., do we? Jen, I hope I see you tomorrow. Make sure you get on my list. I don't even know where I'm going to be at or anything, but I know I got a lot of people coming up there, so I don't know if you're going to make it early or not, but if you do, it's a good idea. So I'm here. She says, what is your question, girl? What is your question? Perfect, Jen. I haven't seen you in forever, it seems. Guys, if you can remember when you send your donation through to go ahead and send your question through it. A lot of them are not showing up in the comments for some reason. So if you can put it in the Q&A in addition to the comments, hopefully I get one or the other. All right, let me see. And right now, guys, after I do this next reading, there's only one more person on my list, and then I have no wait. So if you'd like to get on before I fill up, please do so. Allie, you must be done eating. I see those likes coming through, girl. For those of you just joining, I'm doing $15 donation spreads. So you can go to my link tree in my bio and find my payment information, guys. $15 donation spreads, and I take Venmo, Cash App, all, PayPal too, I think is on there. So take them all.
I haven't seen Haley comment again yet.
All right, so I am waiting on Taylor. Taylor, sweetie. What is your question? Did that just come up? There it is. Compatibility. Is there obstacles in the way? General relationship stuff. Zach. All right, girl, let's check out you and Zach and see what is coming. What can I tell you? What does Spirit want us to know here? We got to see. Show me for Taylor and Zach. Let me see here. All right, honey. Well, girl, he can be a little bit miserly. So this is the miserly difficult king. This means he can be selfish sometimes. This means he doesn't always think through what he says before he says it when he probably should. And this one here shows indecision right now. This is on your part. And this shows you not feeling appreciated, girl. Not feeling appreciated the way you should. It does show an unexpected opportunity coming, however, in regards to him. And weighing on your mind is difficulty with a child or children affecting matters, but we can also see this if you feel like someone's being a little immature. I do feel like there's communication struggle. We do need to move past that. So it could be if he's a little emotionally unavailable, or like if you guys just have a hard time communicating. And this one shows you really need to let him be right, hon. You got to pick and choose your battles with him because you're just not going to win. This also shows to listen to your intuition, however, in regards to things. So this tells me like your intuition is spot on. You're feeling something's off, know it's off, or if you feel something feels right, trust it. So you're hoping for him to be a little more caring than what he is. And that just, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean he's an asshole. What it could mean is that he's just kind of closed off or protective with his feelings as well. But I definitely see you need to focus more on you in regards to this situation. Like, I feel like there's a few issues here, honey, to be honest. Like, I feel like he is, as I mentioned, a little bit selfish. And I do feel like you guys have some communication barriers here. So if you can work through those things, I think you guys would be okay. But make sure you're making decisions based upon what's best for you in this situation, hon. Hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. Miss Haley, and after Haley, I have no wait, guys. So if anyone would like to hurry up and send through their $15 donation, you can get on next. And I am looking for Haley. All right. Mackenzie, thank you, honey. It's hard for you guys to see it, but it's got a lot of spiritual connection, my tattoo does. Like, because when spirits come through to us, like when I do my medium connections, usually they show themselves as winged messengers. A lot of times, I'm sure most of you have heard about cardinal connections and things, but they also present themselves as butterflies. That's why I have the monarch here. And I don't think you can see that one, but there's a dragonfly back here, and spirits will come through as dragonflies. And then I also have a ladybug. We see them come through in this form as well. So this sleeve is actually very spiritual. It resonated, honey. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate that so much. Well, yeah, girl, let's do a general love reading. What is going on for Haley? We need some general love here. Woo! All right, Savannah, we'll see you in a minute. Yeah, we already got Keaton out of the way, right? We gotta do general. Like, what is coming, girl? What is coming for you? For those of you just joining, please keep the likes coming through and share my live. I appreciate any shares. This keeps me on that For You page. Means a lot to me, guys. We're building. Let's make it to that 10K. Every live I do, I'm gaining 100 followers, close to. So we gotta keep going, guys. Build this room up. All right, general love for Haley. What do we have going on? I feel like I gotta sing this to you, Haley. Let me see. I'm dropping shit. All right, girl. Ooh, you got an eventual positive outcome with Mr. Reliable, so that's not a bad thing at all. This shows temporary separation affecting matters. So, of course, this can be somebody that, you know, we're separated from, or that, you know, maybe there's something going on with your partner, your person, that they're in another relationship, or they're not available to you right now. So it's showing you being temporarily separated from that person. Now, this one, girl, get your energy right. I know you've heard me say this before. When this one comes out, guys, it is literally like, take care of yourself. And yeah, that's why I love you, Haley. You have no shame at all. Like, yeah, we did Keaton and Dylan. You're just, I won't say you're just like me, but I get it. I've done that before. Past, I'm keeping to myself now. See, this is this Queen of Cups. Got to work on yourself. Fix your own energy, then you attract what belongs to you. So it does show that, like, feeling the need to defend yourself already. So you're like, I don't know if I'm going to find my person. Like, what is going on? We see this if we've had like failed situations or just uncertainty. I do feel like there'll be some sort of travel or distance, which is weird. Yeah, travel or distance between you and your partner. I don't know what's up with the boys that we ask about, but, and this shows you have a lot of unnecessary worries, girl. Keyword being unnecessary. And I think you just got to focus on your money, honey. Get your money right, because that's what this is showing. You just kind of really focusing on that. And this is one of those situations where we just let it go, feed it to the universe, let the universe deliver. So I think if you focus less on relationship, that is when it's going to happen. I feel like you're going to have options until then. So, I mean, Keaton, Dylan, maybe we're going to have a couple more, because I'm seeing options for you, girl. But outcome, it definitely shows you're going to end up with your person. I feel a lasting relationship. I feel like this new person that may have a little distance from you is coming. I'm seeing like 4 to 6 months out. So I think there's going to be a new person in the mix. Hopefully that resonates, girl. All right, for those of you just joining, I now currently have no wait. So $15 donation, get it sent through, and I will add you to my list, guys. Probably going to be on for, you know, who knows how long. At least another hour. But I do have a big event in Port Huron I'm doing readings at tomorrow, so I'm not going to be on here too super late tonight, guys. So if you want a reading, get one early. $15 donation payment information is in my link tree in my bio. Allie, why don't you send me your question through right now? You know I get bored easily. We got to do something. Oh, I didn't know tomorrow was pub crawl, girl. No, I am doing readings at the Eagles Hall tomorrow. And it's like first come, first serve, so there's no wait. I mean, there will be a wait. There'll be a wait, there'll be a list, but I mean, if you get there early. I think it starts at 11 and I'm done at like 5 or something. But there's going to be all kinds of vendors there. It's a big holistic event. You should stop up. All right, so let me see. Where is Miss Allie? Did Allie send me a question? Oops. Miss Allie. And guys, I do not do free readings, unfortunately, but you can ask any of my moderators or people in this room. It's worth the donation. So $15 donation, and you can get a spread done, guys. Mindy, I will be doing medium, just so you know, but you may want to book more than one time slot for that, or you may just want to do one, but they're about 15 minutes tomorrow, so. Oh, I see, Haley. That makes sense. I was looking for Allie Girl's question, but anybody that would like to send through a $15 donation, is it in the Q&A, Allie? Nope. All right. I haven't seen your question, Allie Girl. Seeing your comments, but I haven't seen your question yet. Making a donation right now. You will be next on my list, honey. And as soon as you make your donation, if you could go ahead and put your question in the comments or send it in the Q&A, hon. The next few weeks look like for you, Allie? Let's see, girl. Let's see. Kind of a little slow in here tonight, guys. Kind of crazy. For a Friday. People must have other stuff going on. Yeah, Sunday will be crazy busy. That's how it's been going. The weird days are busier. It's probably why. People have other shit to do tonight. Allie, the next few weeks, honey. Let me see. Okay, we did just receive Nicole. Hey, Nicole. We did get your payment, your donation, sweetie. Let me know your question. All right, taking on more than you can handle, Allie. Uh-oh. And it shows 5 of Pentacles, which is just some temporary struggle. But I do see the Justice card affecting matters, so this is really the need for balance. So make sure you're not stretching yourself too thin. Probably staying up too late, doing my lives. My daughter, same thing. She's got a lot going on with college and stuff. So it does show a little focused on the negative right now, Allie Girl, so be careful with that. Weighing on your mind, this is a good news bear. So typically this could be something you're waiting to hear about or hear from, but we can also see this in regards to kind of like what's coming. Nicole, sweetie, let me know the other party's first name, okay? This does show ending of struggle or difficulty. And it shows Allie having a little bit of fear of loss, but it shows opportunity for a new financial beginning. And this is showing you leaving past behind for more positive future. And then this one just shows some imbalance. So this could be dealing with a particular person or situation or just things in general. So it looks like things go back and forth, like they're either really good or they're really bad and there is no in between. So hopefully that resonates, Allie. Nicole, honey, what is the other party's first name? and I will do your spread, girl. After Nicole will be Emily. Emily, please stick around. You will be immediately after Nicole. Please put your comments either in the Q&A or your question, excuse me, question in the Q&A or in the comments. Paul, honey? Okay. So, and we were looking at what will happen. So kind of what's upcoming with you and Paul. And I think yeah, it looks like you, girl. I recognize the name, so I'm glad to see you on here. All right. So Nicole, what is coming with you and Paul? Well, this is either somebody from the past popping in, or hopefully it's not this Paul fella, but we will find that out, honey. What this shows is somebody you just have to let them be right all the time. They're always right, you're always wrong. Let them be right, pick and choose your battles. But this could be a past person as well. This one, girl, listen to your intuition. What it's basically saying is your intuition is really heightened right now, so you should definitely be picking up on things in regards to your new partner or situation. I do see reason to celebrate. So this tells me that there's either like part of a friend circle, or you guys may have a lot of friends or something in common. But I also feel like with this one, usually, you know, this is somebody that our friends and family might approve of. So that's a positive card. It does show abandonment, needing to let go of situations, however, honey. So what we see with that is there may be a previous situation for you or even for him that there's just something we hold on to, maybe how we were treated or not having closure or whatever the case may be. So basically it's important for you or him or both of you to let go of that, so that way it doesn't get drug into or affect things between the two of you. And it does show weighing on your mind, some indecision. So that's a little back and forth. And he can be a little bit unpredictable. I do see that with this one here. So he's not going to be, he's not always going to do things by the book. So it's not a bad thing, though. I like unpredictable myself personally. This is a soulmate connection, girl. That's a beautiful card to see. So typically, and I always explain this to everybody, though, it does not mean it's our happily ever after because they're a soulmate. But what this does do is it makes things very familiar and safe. So I'm guessing you probably already feel like you might know him a little bit. Now, the only thing I'm seeing is struggle with communication. This could be you, hon, or it could be him, but it looks like one of you are really bottling things up or maybe not real expressive with your emotions. And you have a little bit of trust issues, girlfriend, so let those go. And I feel like this is stemming from previous situations, so don't let it fall into place with this one here. We kind of touched on that earlier. But, I mean, God, this can even be marriage documents. But this definitely shows a situation where if we find balance between the two of you, that this could get pretty serious, sweetie. So hopefully that resonated, Nicole. Thank you for your first reading. All right, guys. Emily. And after Emily will be Mindy.
I have her question.
I have Emily's question. Okay.
She asked, will my sister Rebecca heal mentally from the trauma of our grandma passing?
Aw, okay. So how is Rebecca going to heal? Is she going to heal from Graham's passing? Sorry for your loss, sweetheart. And for those of you that do not know, I am a medium. I don't do too many of them here on the lives because it's very draining for me, and I usually work at the office all day, which I did today, and I did 4 medium sessions today. So by the time it comes time to TikTok in the evening, I can't do the connections because I'm already too drained for that. So, but if for your sister, for example, Emily, I do have a link to my Facebook business page, and you guys are welcome to private message me through there and set something up if you're looking to do. I do phone readings. I can do medium connection by phone. I am booked a ways out, however. I think I'm currently booking in May, just so you know. All right, let's see how sis is going to do, honey. It did resonate. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for the feedback, Nicole. I appreciate it. All right. So I do feel like there's a male figure around her that maybe needs to be a little more supportive or could be more supportive or more understanding of her emotions. So I feel like that person is kind of holding things back as well. I do feel like there's a lot of uneasiness in regards to Graham's passing with your sister. So maybe there's some sort of closure she didn't receive, or if she didn't get to see her before she passed, there's just something there that she's feeling some guilt about. But Graham's definitely not wanting her to feel that way. I do feel like she now has fear of loss, and this can be in obviously many different ways. It can be emotional. It could be fear of loss, losing other people as well. But new beginnings, Page of Wands also, which is definitely good news surfacing. This shows something that's going to give her some clarity or give her a better understanding in regards to thing with Graham, and that may be Graham herself, because a lot of times the only thing we need or the only comfort are those signs from spirit. Sometimes it's literally feeling them around us, or certain sense, things they do for us, you know, and I do think that Graham's going to be helping your sister here. So Page of Pentacles does show new beginnings for her, which is in your hopes position, sweetie. And then the outcome, Ten of Swords, shows yes, indeed, she will be able to heal from and leave the past behind, sweetheart. So hopefully that resonates, honey. Now, Miss Mindy, will Chad and you get pregnant? Girl, I hope so. Let's have a look, honey.
Is she still in there?
Miss Mindy, let me know you're here, girlfriend. Haven't seen Mindy in a while. There she is. And I'm an ice chomper. Sorry, guys. My daughter told me I shouldn't do that because it may bug some of you, but I have low iron, so I crave ice. I try not to do it very often after my daughter told me that. I don't want to aggravate anybody or scare anybody away. Right. We need a kiddo for the two of you, girl. I know. Let's see what's coming, Miss Mindy. Mindy and Chad, any pregnancies in the future? And then Cass, sweetie, you will be next. Girl, first card out is a pregnancy card. That's what we like to see. That's 1 of 2 out of 78 in the deck, girl. All right, so it shows there's been some imbalance, and it shows like abandonment, almost feeling like giving up, or maybe it's something we put off for whatever reason, finances, whatever. So that's why we can see the abandonment card. It shows indecision currently and upcoming with the 7 of Cups. So sometimes that's like, is this still what we want, or when do we want this to happen? But just some indecision affecting things. It does show, girl, okay. So 5 of Cups represents being focused on the negative. So that tells me you're telling the universe this is not going to happen, or this, I'm guessing because you want it to happen, you're not probably saying, no, I don't want this right now. So if you're feeding that to the universe, unfortunately, that's what the universe feeds back, girlfriend. So it's one of those things, manifest for a couple weeks, maybe even a month, think about it, picture yourself holding that baby, everything before you go to sleep, but then let it go. You manifest, you let it go, because it's when we quit asking that things get delivered. And trust me, girl, I've got a lot of regular clients as well that have had this struggle. And I can say 2 that I'm thinking of in particular. There's 2 baby girls now after they were very frustrated and uncertain as well. So I am seeing, yes, definitely. I see a healing card. I see 8 of Wands, which shows things moving quickly following delay. And then I do see a 3 of Pentacles. So I don't know if that's a third child, if that's what that represents, or sometimes it could be like a third boy or a third girl or something like that. But I definitely do feel there'll be success here, honey. All right. So now I am looking for Cass. Cass, just let me know you are here, sweetheart. Girl, do not apologize. I want you to keep asking for readings. Are you kidding me, girl? That's right. I do love what I do. It's so much fun. Gotcha. So I wonder if that means you guys would end up having a boy. I might have been picking up on the 3 there, but, you know, I think it's more what's coming. All right, Cass, I see you, girl. And we want to see, is Zachary cheating? These fellas don't know we can find this shit out. So let me look, girl. I'm hoping for good things here. Oh, my Lord. I'm hoping for good things. Woo. Let me see. So, question thereof is a third party, but that just means that's your question. That's at the basis of things. So it does show you guys have had a lot of back and forth, a lot of turmoil, a period of rest needed following stress and anxiety. Sometimes that can represent a little bit of separation or feeling kind of separated from him right now. It does show another female that weighs on your mind. This is just your crowning thoughts, girl. So that's something that you're thinking. Like, is this what's happening? Is this why things are different with us? It does show like you feeling like you're giving a lot more than you're getting back right now from him, and it does show that you're just kind of observe things. Like, I feel like it's something, do not bring it up, do not fight about it, do not question him. If you step back and observe with the Seven of Pentacles, you will gain clarity. That's what I'm seeing there. And it does show you have fears in regards to an ending, but it's showing patience and moderation with things. I honestly don't see anything here that would confirm that he's actually cheating on you, hon. So hopefully, and that's a good thing. I know it's a good thing. Hopefully that resonated, sweetheart. All right, so now I have no wait again, guys. If anyone would like to get on my list, it is a $15 donation. I am not doing free spreads, but I do $15 donations, guys. So you can make that through Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and my link tree is in my bio. Keep the likes coming. Anyone who hasn't shared my live, please do so. I appreciate it. It keeps us on the For You page. Little slow in here tonight, which is nice though. Everybody gets a chance without waiting forever. I don't know if I will be back tomorrow. I may be, and if not, I will be for sure on Sunday. So, all right, guys. Thank you for the likes. I'm glad for everyone that's following me now, guys. We are going to build this up. We're going to get to 10,000 followers. That's my goal. We're going to get there. Cass, you are very welcome, sweetheart. Mystery Hunt, I'm not doing free questions, but if you'd like to send through a $15 donation, I can definitely answer your question for you. I get too many people wanting free readings. If I started doing those, I wouldn't get to any of my donation people. So unfortunately, I won't be doing free readings on here. All right, guys, we are over 21,000 likes. You guys are the best. And we are definitely a lot of relationship questions. We definitely get a lot of those. For those of you just joining, I am doing $15 donation spreads right now. So if anyone is interested, please hop on, send through that donation, and we will get to your spread. Nicole, sweetie, you are very welcome. Thanks for coming on. I haven't been doing these lives long, but people are all slowly starting to find me on here. I really do like this. I like doing readings at my office, but this is kind of more laid back, and I'm really enjoying it. All right. And believe it or not, Nicole, I have so many people that just watch it because they tell me they get bored. They're like, it's so much fun. So people come on and they stick it out through the whole live because it's just entertaining to them, I guess. But got a lot of good group of people in here. A lot of people that come back every time I'm on. So it's really cool. We even got good moderators. Loving it. Yeah, I don't really look at the other people, Mindy. I probably should one day. I think it'd be entertaining. But I guarantee I know they're scammers because people keep making a shit ton of Instagrams and other TikToks and stuff using my videos, and they're sharing them, and they're soliciting even my clients from my readings page on Facebook. They're doing that too. I've had clients actually pay for love spells and stuff, which is just crazy. Thank you for the roses. All right, guys, currently no wait. So if anyone would like to send through a $15 donation, and actually what I will do right now, this is just for one person, the first person to send through to pick things back up.
Well, she had 2 questions in the descriptions, though.
Okay, let me see here. All right, Paige. right, girl. So let me see. So let me check if your son, that your current pregnancy is a reincarnate from someone in yourself or your partner's family. Absolutely. We can find that out, girl.
Is she still
So
in
let
here?
me see. Oh, I should check. Paige. Paige, let me know you're here, honey, and I'll do your question for you. After Paige, I currently don't have a wait, guys, so anyone that would like to send through a $15 donation, feel free. And I'm just looking, there's Paige. All right, honey, let's find out. Is this pregnancy a reincarnate for either somebody connected to you or somebody connected to your partner? Congratulations on your pregnancy, by the way. All right. Oh, 100%. The star card is from the past, leaving past behind. Mental clarity, that's what we see there. Another card from the past. So there's not a doubt that this baby's going to be an old soul. 100%. And it does show a family tie. Let me see if I can get more specifics on that. Let me see here. What I'm seeing is that this is, I'm not sure if this is a more recent passing, but it showed an unexpected ending. So this would be a passing that we didn't see coming. And I do see that there's been a lot of struggle to overcome this passing. And I definitely feel like there's still some healing to do in regards to this person's passing. So definitely your son is 100% connected to whomever this is that's popping up here. It didn't really clarify for me if it's on your side or if it's on Mike's side, but he's definitely an old soul, sweetie. And a lot of times with old souls, what people don't know is, you know, we think our kids have imaginary friends. That's not the case. Usually they can, if they're old souls, up till maybe the age of 3 or 4 or so, they can actually see spirits. So it's pretty cool.
You wanted the other one?
No, I'm good there.
I thought you were doing two.
Well, I hadn't announced anything yet, so we gotta... All right, guys. Anybody else? If you would like to send through a $15 donation, I will do a spread for you. Oh, I love that, honey. That's beautiful. And that if it was an more unexpected passing, that makes total sense, honey. For those of you commenting questions, if you'd like to send through a $15 donation, I can definitely get to your question, guys. And then if you do send through a donation, guys, please also include your question in either the comments or the Q&A right after you send it through. That way we don't have to stall or wait in case I get busy again, although it's a little slow in here tonight. I should probably message Mur and tell her to make a post. The room's a little slow. Let me do that.
I love how our dog went from...
All right.
Our dog.
All right, I don't know who came from Miranda's page, but I just messaged her. I said, she got to put a post up. It's too slow in here for me tonight. I'm like ADHD. I got to be like every other night where it's question after question after question after question. Just sitting here drives me crazy. I got to be working. All right, for those of you just coming in, guys, a $15 donation. I can answer any question that you have. $15, and I can do one question for you. My link tree is in my bio, so that will allow you to send through your donation, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. All right. I do not do free, guys. The bio, if you go back to where you find me, that's where you find the bio. Is that the best way to explain it?
I just told her to click the picture because that'll bring you back to
Oh yeah,
the
you can
main
click the
page.
picture too. That takes you to my main page. Oh, Mindy, thank you, honey. Yes, Ange, let's do it. Let's keep me on the For You page. And it's quiet in here, isn't it? Like, this is crazy. Like, usually this time I'm just slammed. Hopefully that's not a sign. No, this is the first, I think the first live I've done that's been this slow. And this is a night we needed things to be busy because I got to go to bed kind of early tonight for that event tomorrow. I can't be on here too late. But I always set goals, guys, and I usually do 40 to 50 readings on here a night. And always, as soon as I get on my live, it's best to be the first person to send your donation through because I always do 2 questions at that point. So, let's see. Girl, the Hood Hospital. I got the Opal Ice. The Opal Ice. I have an ice maker. That's how bad it is because it makes little teeny tiny. I wish I could show you. They're like little teeny tiny circular. They are like killer. This machine was not cheap, but it is phenomenal. So worth it. I'm not busting up my teeth and shit. It is like the hospital though because it's all soft. So right. That's so right. Yes, like Sonic Ice, Nicole, totally. It's like, it was so worth it. Like I got it, I think at Christmas time or something, a gift to myself a couple years back. And this thing is like killer. It helps me drink more water too, because you know I like to chew the ice, so I'm constantly having water, which is cool. Allie, you used to have one? They're the best. Like totally the best. All right, guys. Mindy looks like somebody's... Allie said it's not fancy like that, though. This one's nice. It's nice, girl, but it's a little teeny tiny ice. That's why. All right, guys. Currently no wait. So if anyone... I can't believe how slow this is. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So if anyone would like to send a $15 donation through... Let's just say right now, $15 donation, I will give you 2 spreads for the next person only. One person, first person to send through the next donation, you get 2 questions answered. So, $15 donation, guys. And then that person is going to get 2 questions. After that, I drop back down to my 15 for 1 question. So whoever my daughter tells me sends the next donation through, you're getting 2 questions answered. Just because I'm bored. I can't stand sitting here. It drives me insane. My daughter tells me that because like usually when it slows down, I'm like, okay, time to get off. And she's like, Mom, it's only been 5 minutes without a reading, but I'm used to going. That's how the event's going to be tomorrow, Mindy. It's going to be crazy. I know the last one I did for them, I was lined up the whole time, so it's probably going to be the same way. So if you are coming to see me, girl, try to get there early. Miss Kathy, I see you still here, Kathy. Hello, hello, my friend. And anyone else that's just joining, feel free to share my TikTok live wherever. Share it. Shares are great. It keeps me on the For You page. Been on the For You page for like my last 5 lives, which is awesome. And it's because of you guys. I appreciate you. Loves Tattoo. Hello. You Loves Tattoo. You're in the right spot. All right. I do think I have somebody that has come through. Josh, $15 donation. If you'd like to do a reading, sweetie, my link tree is in my bio with all my payment options. Catherine, you get 2 questions, honey. So please send them through the comment. Watching for Catherine's questions. Right? Loves Tattoo. You're here. That's good. Can't get too much of a close-up, but I've got a few of them. Let's just say that. Both my legs are in process, too. Oh, Katie. All right, Katie. Let me know your question, sweetie. And if you are asking, I have a lot of Canadians that use the PayPal app, honey. I'm not sure if you have access to that or not. Katie, as far as your questions, if they involve another person, relationship, anything like that, honey, then I need you to give the other party's first name in your question as well. Diane, hey. Mrs. Benton, you have a few questions. What I'm doing right now, hun, is $15 donation for a spread. You can pay for as many spreads as you would like, and I will do a thorough spread and answer any question that you have, hun. So not too big of a wait right now. I'm waiting on 2 questions right now from
Katie.
Loves Tattoo. You got some too, lots of them too. It was Katie.
Yes, you're waiting for her question.
PayPal not going through till the 19th, honey. If you're doing it through a debit card, it should process immediately. That's usually if you're sending it through your checking account or something like that. I know I've ran into that before. Is Matt the right fella? Let's check that. And then, guys, if you'll watch for the next question. Joshua, you will be next after I do these 2 spreads for Katie, honey. Feel free to comment your question either in the Q&A or in comments. My moderators will pick that up for me. So Matt. All right. All right, let's see, honey. Is Matt your person? We're about to find out. Let's see. All right. Well, for starters, girl, I see you do not feel appreciated the way you should, and it's like hoping to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones here. So that could be temporary too, but let's keep looking. This shows difficulty 4 with a child or children affecting matters, but at the same time, this is also like sometimes if somebody's a little bit immature or being childlike in their actions. I do see a strong connection. However, it definitely shows emotional connection. He feels strongly towards you, most definitely. And sometimes I can see this as well as if he's got some previous struggles or things that he needs to work on for himself that, you know, may affect matters between the 2 of you, even though it has nothing to do with you. I do see new beginnings and you wanting to take things forward and you know, move forward and have changes between the 2 of you. Now, I do feel you need to listen to your intuition, girl. This tells me your intuition is like spot on. Spot on. So this one shows better communication needed. So I feel that's an issue. I think the 2 of you have to be more open or maybe listen to each other more. But I do see the 7 of Pentacles. You're just kind of observing things right now. Biggest problem I'm seeing with the 2 of you is there's something with the Star card needing to leave past behind. This could be your side, his side, or maybe even the both of you, sweetie. And what this is, it just means that we may have some insecurities or maybe lack of trust, and it could be from previous situations with the 2 of you. However, it may have nothing to do with you guys. It may be previous relationships that you're kind of bringing into this situation, or he is. So important to do that. And I definitely see mental clarity needed. So with these cards, I would say there's definitely a very strong connection. I just feel like we need to work on a few things. Like the biggest one is communication between the 2 of you. If we're able to do that and leave past behind, I think you guys will be okay. If not, it could be questionable, hon. So hopefully that resonates. Now let's look for your question number 2, and then Joshua, be ready. You will be next, sweetie.
The second question is nursing where I should
She said,
go?
wow. I guess that resonated, honey. So is nursing where she should go as a career path?
Yes.
All right, Katie, let me check, honey. All right, if you'd like to get a reading for those of you just joining, it is a $15 donation. Right now, there's only a couple people ahead of you if you'd like to send that through. My link tree with my payment information is in my bio, so just click on my picture, get back to my bio there. Once you send through your $15 donation, please send your question through in the Q&A or in the comments. And if you are asking about anybody else, I need their first name. Okay, girls, so what I'm seeing here is listening to your intuition, no outside influence, and you having the ability to bring things to a positive conclusion. I do see that you are afraid you're going to be taking on more than you can handle in regards to this, but it does show you being able to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones, and I see being fearful. You've got a lot of fear cards here, girl, so this shows fears or anxiety preventing you from moving forward, kind of keeping you stuck. So what that's saying is don't let your fears get in the way. That's totally what that means. Now, and it shows emotional discontentment. That's where you're at now or what you're doing currently. So I feel like there's discontentment. I do feel like With the nursing, you're going to end up in a position of authority of some sort, is what I'm seeing here. So I also feel that, like, emotionally, this is huge for you because you are a giver, you are a healer, you have healing energy from what I'm seeing. So with the Knight of Cups, this tells me that it will definitely be worth the struggle because it will be emotionally rewarding for you, hon, which is very important. So thank you for your first donation, and I hope you enjoyed your first spread, sweetheart. All right, Joshua, and after Josh will be Iris. Iris, stay with me. Make sure your comments are somewhere, Q&A or in the thread.
Joshua had put 2 questions down, so I'll have to pick which one.
Okay, Josh, I guess you posted 2. I only did 2 for the last one to kind of get things going. So if you could choose one of the questions, sweetheart, and let me know which one you want to ask.
But if he wants to do, will I stay with my boyfriend?
Everything was spot on. Thank you for the feedback, honey. I appreciate that.
He should give you his boyfriend's first name.
So he wants the first question. What's that? Is that it?
Will I stay with my
Okay,
boyfriend?
then I need your partner's first name, sweetheart. Christian. All right, my nephew's name is Christian. So will he stay with? Is that the question? Or like an outcome? What is the...
Yes.
All right, so let's see outcome with you and Christian, sweetie. And after that, Iris, you will be up, honey. Get your question in the Q&A or in the comments. My moderators will watch for it. So Josh, we are checking out outcome with Christian, my dear. Let me see here. All right, we see this a lot. It's like a common theme tonight. You gotta leave the past behind. So this could be for him, it could be for you, it might be a little bit on both sides, but when we see that, it's like either past drama with you guys or past relationship shit that you're bringing into your relationship now. Does also show mental clarity needed, so this may show if you're kind of uncertain what direction where he sees things going. It shows being able to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones, so that's a good thing if we've had any kind of recent struggles, hon. And good time for new beginnings and changes. So when we see this Wheel of Fortune, usually anything you start, any moves, any new beginnings that you make, you see positive outcome with. Now, and it does show you really this weighs on your mind. You're looking for your person, like, is this my happily ever after? That's why we see this card here. Sometimes that brings soulmate connections as well. And here it is again, needing to leave the past behind. There's a definite theme in this spread, hon. So right now it's showing could just kind of observe, not to rush things with the 7 of Pentacles. It's one of those things where we sit back and kind of see where things are going to go. I do see one, if not both of you being very guarded, and I do feel that that's causing some conflict here. So it's like fear of loss, so that's preventing us from moving forward the way that we should. However, with the World card, I do see the 2 of you being able to overcome difficulty. So definitely got to let some past shit go and learn a little bit, have a little better communication between the 2 of you, and I think you guys would be fine. So hopefully that resonated, sweetheart. Iris, where are you at? Is Iris here? Very accurate, Josh. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate you, honey. Michaela, hello. All right, for those of you just joining, I don't have much of a wait, so anyone that would like to go ahead and send through a $15 donation, you can get on my list. I'm uncertain how long I'm going to stick around tonight, guys. I do have a big event I'm working tomorrow, which I'll be doing tons of readings and medium connections, so I got to get a little sleep tonight, guys. Hey, Diane. Hey, Iris, I see you, sweetheart. Do we have your question in the Q&A? If not, please give it to me, and if it's a relationship question, I do need the other party's first name, girlfriend. Then Miss Amy, you will be up after Iris, so stick with me, sweetie. I got your question. You're just going to have to let me know you're here once I'm done with Iris, honey. Iris, I don't see your question, sweetheart. Sometimes the comments are lagging. If you could put it in the Q&A, that'd be awesome too. For those of you just joining, welcome. Is my son Ezra guardian angel for my rainbow baby? Aww. Aww, let me look, sweetheart. I love this question, and I just love that name, Ezra. That is so cute. So cute. Let me see, sweetheart. Guys, I'm not doing free readings, unfortunately. For anyone that would like to get a reading, it is a $15 donation. You can go to my bio and find my link tree there, and my payment information is in the link tree. And just a short wait, only a couple people ahead of you if you are interested. The answer is absolutely yes, sweetie. It does show a connection to the past. That's what we see with this. And it shows a lot of discontentment or you know, sadness with yourself. So, of course, that would be with previous passings. The Magician is an intuitive card. This is showing listen to yourself, and I'm sure that you feel this connection strongly as well. And this is it. This is the one that tells me there's the Emperor. So this would tell me that your son definitely is. The Emperor is that person that protects and oversees. So that's beautiful. And it does show that he watches out for, you know, difficulty regarding child or children. And I definitely see the Lover's card here too. So there's the connection as well. So, oh, look at the hat. That was crazy. Thanks for the hat, whoever sent that. That was awesome. Because it landed right on my head. So that was so crazy. So absolutely, Iris. He definitely is. And I think that's so beautiful, sweetie. Hopefully that resonates with you. All right, guys. So Miss Amy. Amy, let me know you are here, honey, and I'm going to do your question. After Amy, I have no wait again, guys. So anyone that would like to send $15 through, you can get a question, guys. Iris, you are so very welcome, my dear. Yes, honey, I do private readings. If you go to my link tree, my Readings by Melissa Facebook page is there. You can like and follow my page, please, and then you can also private message me there. I will say I'm pretty backed up, but I try to get to you as quick as I can. There's Miss Amy. All right, Amy, let's look, girl. What should you do to heal? Katie, you're welcome, honey. Well, the good news is it does show you moving out of rocky waters into calmer ones, honey. So that does show some healing with that. It does show something unexpected occurring that, of course, we would be healing from. A good news bear, good news coming in. A lot of times this is somebody that may come along that helps, or somebody that we, you know, something we learn of that's going to help. And that's like immediate future position. Maybe hearing something that would bring you comfort. There's a lot of different things we see with that card there. Now, positive outcome, and it does show Seven of Swords. This is just regarding the situation where things really didn't go as we anticipated or expected them to go. Positive outcome, and it does show Seven of Swords. This is just regarding the situation where things really didn't go as we anticipated or expected them to go. I do feel that there's abandonment here, so it definitely shows you're feeling abandoned by somebody currently with the Eight of Cups. Now, it does show you're very strong, however, girlfriend, this shows a lot of strength here. It shows you being able to handle everything, even if on your own. Now, I just feel like you've got a lot of fears holding you back currently. I feel like there's fears regarding new beginnings, new starts, and I definitely feel like there's something that needs to take place with a new beginning that would be beneficial for you, many levels, especially emotionally. And it's a good time for change, because anytime we see making new starts, new beginnings, or changes, underneath this Wheel of Fortune, you will see positive outcome, honey. So basically, I think it's, you really got to step outside of the box a little bit, and you got to, there's new beginnings that are going to bring healing for you. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. All right. And Hannah Nicole. Hannah, let me know you are here, sweetheart. Hi, Portia. Guys, anyone that's looking to do a reading, it is a $15 donation. Once you send through your donation, if you could please comment your question either in my Q&A or in the comments. But if you're doing a spread on anyone else, relationship, etc., please include the other party's first name if you could. And I am looking for, hey Kayla, honey. I am looking for, I haven't seen her yet. Hannah Nicole. Hannah, girl, are you here? Let me know you're still here, sweetie. Do we have Hannah's question anywhere? Okay, so Hannah, I need both your question and to, well, obviously if you tell me your question, I know you're here, so that's kind of dumb, right? And then after Hannah, I have no wait, guys, so if anyone would like to send through a $15 donation, you can get on my list. I do not know, Kayla, thank you, sweetheart. I do not know how long I'm going to be on here. There's Hannah. I got ghosted by this person, Trey, and I was wanting to know if he will be back. All right, girl, let's see. Should you let him back is the question. Let's see. Is he coming back? Will Trey try to return to Hannah? Let me see. And this is showing leaving past behind. So, of course, that was just the exit. This is showing mental clarity needed. So you just don't have any answers. Like this just came out of nowhere. So definitely no closure with that. Another one showing leaving past behind. It does show a new beginning of some sort affecting matters. This is either current or upcoming. So this could mean he's had another option or new beginning, or that you are going to, girl. This shows it's weighing on your mind. It's really taking on much more than you can handle. This is a good news bear, so I do feel he's going to reach out. There may be some delay before this happens. It's showing being able to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones and an unexpected opportunity coming your way. Now, I do see, however, fears associated to things not going as anticipated. So just be cautious there, because I definitely do see a Mr. Reliable here. So if this is not him, girl, it is somebody else, and it's like within reach. So I do feel he's going to reach out again, though, hon. Hopefully that resonates. All right, guys, no wait currently. Get on my list. I don't know how many more I'm going to do. I'm going to be on for a little while, but I do have a big event tomorrow, so I won't be on too late tonight, guys. If you are interested, it is a $15 donation. And with that donation, we can definitely answer any question that you have. And keep those likes coming through. For anyone that would like to share this, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. You always resonate. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate that, sweetheart. And thanks for keeping on coming back. We gotta all be here together. It's like we're all forming friendships in this room. That's what I call it. It's our room. A lot of positive energy in this room. Misty girl, if you would like a reading, I don't have a wait currently, so you can be next in line unless somebody else sending through a payment right now, which I see they are. So actually you'll be after this person. $15 donation. If you go to my bio, there is a Linktree option. You select that and you can see all my payment information, girl. All right.
I believe that's Katie again.
Katie. She's back for more. Katie, what is your question, sweetheart? And guys, remember, Misty's your twin. Nicole's fixing to pay. Girl, get on it. Get on it, girl. You can be next. So I've got Katie right now. Katie, what's your question, honey? And for anybody else, guys, I don't know how long I'm staying on tonight, so if you'd like to get on my list, feel free, send through a $15 donation. The Linktree is in my bio, guys. Okay. Time frame on becoming a homeowner. Kind of a rough market out there right now, girl. All right. So right now it is showing you'd be taking on much more than you could handle. And it shows mental clarity. So this is just better understanding needed. Sometimes that can be as far as finances and how things go with that. It does show you being able to leave past behind for more positive future. However, that's right. Tap that screen so we can reach 50. I love you guys. Love you guys. Right now it shows you kind of focusing on other areas, trying to get ready for things in regards to that change. So whether that's a credit score or, you know, getting everything else in line or paying off other bills. But it does show an unexpected situation that'll come into play. It's showing only temporary struggles preventing you from this move. I do see a partnership that could potentially help here. And it shows you being kind of guarded, however, with the finances. So it may be something that, you know, could take a bit longer than we're anticipating. It shows overcoming obstacles or difficulty with the World card. And what I'm picking up as far as time frame, honey, right now I'm seeing 3 to 4 years out. Now that can definitely change. We can see that if you know, this is just based upon current energies and what I'm seeing happening right now, but you could definitely change that as well, hon. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. All right, so let me see. Nicole, you are up, girl. There she is. And Nicole, do I have Nicole's question? I do not see.
She commented relationship.
Okay, Nicole, sweetie, is there somebody in particular you want to know about? If so, I would need their first name. Otherwise, if it's general, please just comment general, hun. After Nicole, there's no wait again, guys. So if anyone would like to send through a $15 donation, you will be next. JD. All right, what's coming with you and JD, Nicole? Let's see. And if this is your first live, honey, I am a very blunt reader, so I always tell you, not always what you want to hear, but what you need to hear, girl. But let's see. Nicole and JD. What is coming? Look at my little puppers down there. I have a 3-legged lab. She's my baby. She's always laying right in front of me during these lives. I wish you guys could see her. All right. Shows you guys being able to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones. And it does show some mental clarity needed. I feel like you need a better understanding of something right now, honey. And it shows a lot of unnecessary worries. This is good news coming in. Sometimes if we haven't heard from someone, it could be hearing from someone. Otherwise, it's some sort of good news that's going to come through for the two of you. And this is showing to really listen to your intuition, hun. Your intuition is heightened. So this tells me you do not need outside influence or opinions in regards to this partnership. You have to trust yourself and what you're feeling, but definitely trust yourself. Now, moving forward, I'm seeing some emotional discontentment, however. So that tells me you're not quite as happy as you could or should be. Now, this could be affecting matters between the two of you, or it could be because of the relationship. But it's just showing not being as happy as we should be right now. 7 of Pentacles does show for the need to kind of observe. Not really react or respond to things right now. Just kind of observe and see where things are going. And then this one shows fears regarding not feeling appreciated. But the other thing we sometimes see is fears regarding the past in some way. So sometimes that's if there's somebody lingering, or if we're seeing, like, you know, situations that remind us of a previous relationship, things like that. So I do see the 5 of Cups, which this one often kind of shows being a little bit focused on the negative. So because of that, we can see if there's been too much negative done, it's hard to move forward. So we have to like forgive and forget, that sort of thing. Or we can also see that if one or both of you are like self-destructing or almost looking for things to be wrong. So I do think that if we could, you know, get rid of this unnecessary worry and have some better communication, then there's definitely potential of the two of you moving forward here. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Sydney, you are next, honey. Let me know your question and that you're here. Mrs. Benton, you can ask your question now, honey. That's fine. You guys can ask your questions as soon as you send through your donations. My moderators will catch those questions for me, guys. And I am just looking for Sydney. Which one is Sydney? Sydney, let me know you're here, hon. Oh, Benton is Sydney. Okay. Perfect. It's one question for a $15 donation, guys. You're welcome to send through as many donations as you want, but you get one spread for a $15 donation. So that is Sydney. Where is she? I just saw her question.
What is going on with my lawsuit?
Okay, so you want to know outcome of the lawsuit, sweetie? Let us see. All right, so it shows a lot of delay. That's what we see with this first. And then it does show a situation where things are just back and forth, a little bit of chaos. This sometimes can have to do with an unpredictable male or somebody affecting matters in regards to the lawsuit. The Wheel of Fortune, this is good, honey, because this shows your choices or decisions you've made up to this point in regards to the lawsuit, bringing things to positive conclusion. And this does show celebration with family and contentment. And this is another celebratory card. So this is beautiful. We like those in regards to this for sure. And it does show a change of home affecting matters. So this could be a loss. This could be multiple different things. Sometimes it's a loss of work and things like that as well. But it's definitely showing you having the ability to bring things to a positive conclusion here, and that you're doing a lot of unnecessary worrying currently. So that's causing you some emotional discontentment. So, I mean, I feel that, you have enough proof in regards to things and that you have the ability to bring things to a positive conclusion. I just feel like there's a lot of struggle with this and a lot of delay. But I do feel like it'll be a positive outcome, hon. So, congrats on that, and hopefully that resonated, sweetheart. All right, so now Misty, will you be getting pregnant this year? It's another pregnancy, right? Yes. Okay. Misty, will there be a pregnancy this year? Let's see, sweetie. Sydney, you're very welcome, sweetheart.
I saw her coming in and out. She can hear you right now, right? She's here?
Yeah, she's here. She just said thank you to you. She's got her fingers crossed. I'm crossing them too, girl. Crossing my toes and my fingers for you. Let's see. Let this be a good spread. So, of course, emotional contentment, that's what we see there. This shows you taking steps attainable, whether that's, just right timing, or if you maybe sought out some doctor care. Oh, this does show the doctor card showing up here. So that may be something, if you haven't tried, you may want to try. This shows giving things another try that may have failed previously. And it does definitely show you're focused or fearful that things are not going to turn out the way you anticipate for them to go, honey. It does show eventual positive outcome, however, so this is good. And I do see Two of Cups, but it shows fears regarding. So what I'm going to tell you, I get this spread very often. People are always asking me about this. So what I'm seeing right now, hon, is that you have to release this. You have to release the doubt. You have to, because in some way you're preventing this from happening, if that makes sense. So whatever you're feeding the universe, like, is this never going to happen for me? That's what the universe is delivering. So manifest, let it go, let the universe bring this in, because that's the only thing I'm seeing is the Eight of Swords. So it's like showing fears are keeping you stuck and preventing this from going forward. So outcome, I definitely see the sun shines favorably on new beginnings. I just do feel there'll be some struggle beforehand. But as far as within this year, I think it's definitely potential of happening, but I think it'd be much later in the year. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. All right, so now there's currently no wait again, guys. If you'd like to get on my list, it's a $15 donation. I am not doing free readings, guys. Only donation-based readings. It's $15 to get a reading done. My link tree is in my bio. So if you go back to my bio, you can get to my link tree, which has my payment information. It also has my Readings by Melissa Facebook page. I do have a business outside of TikTok here where I've been doing readings for 11 years. So anyone else that would like to send, Misty, you are so very welcome, sweetheart. And is that Sydney again? Okay, Sydney, so Dad has a question. What's going on with his promotion? Let's check that out for Dad, honey. All right. I love it when our parents want in on this. Where's Miss Savannah? Your mama's on here tonight? She should be on here with us. All right, so what's going on with Dad's promotion? Sydney's dad's promotion. What is happening here? So temporary struggle, let Dad know. Struggle's only temporary, and this is the card I like to see. Eight of Wands. Things are going to move forward very quickly following a period of delay. And it does show that he is not feeling appreciated right now. Like, he does not feel appreciated the way he should. And it does show that there's been some indecision affecting matters, so that could be struggle with multiple people making decisions, whatever it may be. And this is showing his crowning thoughts. This shows he feels the need to defend himself, which rightfully so. There it is. There's a celebratory card, so let Dad know he's definitely going to get the promotion. This is reason to celebrate. This shows contentment, so that will definitely change things for him. However, there is the delay card again, so I definitely feel there could be a little bit of delay further, but then it shows moving out of rocky waters into calmer ones. And I do see him being in a position of authority if he is not already. So tell Dad congrats, and it's coming, just a little bit of delay. All right, so I have no wait again, guys. Probably going to do about 10 more readings, so if you'd like to get on my list, we will. I know my daughter's going to smile at me. I always say that. Ange and my daughter, you know, they both, my moderators, they give me shit because I'm like, 10 more readings, and they're like, yeah, right. I always intend to get off when I say 10 more, but tonight I probably will, guys, because I have a big event I'm doing tomorrow, and I'll be doing medium connections there as well, which are very draining, so I definitely have to go to bed early.
It's only going on 10. It's 9:53.
So accurate. Thank you for the feedback, honey. And like I said, tell Dad congratulations. The donut. I like the donut. Thank you. Sydney, you're welcome, honey. Thank you for joining me tonight. All right, guys. I am doing payment-based, well, donation-based readings right now. So a $15 donation. The next person to send $15 through will get on my list next. I'm probably going to do 10 more, and I'll be done for the night, guys. So let's get them coming through for anyone that's interested. Also, for those of you just joining, keep the likes coming through. This is keeping me on the For You page, which is where we need to be, so that's amazing. Also, feel free to share my live. I appreciate that as well. All right. Allie's doing so good.
I don't know if I want to let her inside. She keeps...
Looks like we have a few new people in here. Thanks for the likes, guys. Keep them coming. I appreciate it. Let's keep me on that For You page. Thank you, thank you. And for anybody looking to have a spread done, this is weird. It's making... I didn't know you guys could see that. It's got all kinds of different colors in it right now. I have no wait, guys, so if you're looking to get in line or jump ahead of everybody else, $15 donation right now. I am going to do about 10 more readings, and then I will be done for the night, guys. $15 donation. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it so much.
You just hear Roxy.
Not sure if any of you are here from Mer's page, but if you are, thank you. She's like a daughter to me. So she hasn't been on tonight. She's got her own struggles going on right now, but usually she pops in to moderate for me. All right, guys. For anyone just joining, I currently have no wait. $15 donation. Let's keep them coming through, guys.
We gotta get to 50
likes. And we gotta get to 50,000 likes. We're almost there. Keep it going. Keep it going. And let's play a board game. What kind of board game are we gonna play? Monopoly is my favorite.
We could play I Spy.
Bree said we can play I Spy, Allie. You can go first. That'll keep me from getting bored and wanting to go off, right? Because I'm like, oh my God, I haven't had a reading in 2 minutes. I'm done. I'm done for the night. And I do that because I'm like totally ADHD or ADD or one of them things, but I get bored too quickly. It's nothing to do with you guys. I love being on here, but doing readings isn't my thing, so I have to be doing it continuously. All right, awesome.
She's here.
And is it Alyssa?
Yes.
Alyssa, honey, let me know you're here. I have your question from what I hear. Is that her? Alyssa, let me know when you're here, sweetie. And I've got your question, so just let me know when you're here. Anyone else that would like to ask a question, I do need you to send through a $15 donation if you're looking to have a spread done, guys. I don't do free readings or gift readings. I only do $15 donation spreads, guys. And I am just looking for Alyssa. Alyssa, sweetheart, let me know you're here. And as soon as you do, I will do your spread for you. I have your question already. Jordan, hey girl. You're a little late. Jordan, you're late. Where have you been? All right, let's see. Oh, Jordan. Well, I'm looking for Alyssa, but if I don't see Alyssa's comment, I'm going to jump ahead and do Jordan. Jordan, since I know you're here, I'm going to go ahead and do yours, honey. Please let me know when Alyssa comments because I haven't seen her here yet.
Xena, she's so loud.
You were building your sister's desk while she watched. That's nice. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Alyssa's here. So, Jordan, I'm going to have you hold off for a minute, sweetie. I'll do yours next in the order the payments were received. I know you don't care, girl. You're going to be here now. So, Alyssa, sweetie, the question is?
Will I be moving to Louisiana this summer?
Oh, Louisiana, girl. Let's see. I hear Louisiana and I think good food. That's what I think. Will you be moving to Louisiana this summer? Let's see, girl. Jordan, you will be immediately following, girl, so stay with me. Thank you, Mindy. This shows eventual positive outcome and a Mr. Reliable that may affect matters as well. And this shows a return. So this tells me this is either someplace you've probably visited before or stayed previously. It shows you have worry or concern that things won't go as anticipated or planned for. Sorry, my dogs are starting a brawl in the back here. They just decided it's time for them to fight. So it shows right now where you're at, just kind of pretending things are okay, even though you're not as content or happy as you could or should be, sweetheart. And weighing on your mind, like this move would definitely help you overcome difficulty. Death card has nothing to do with death. What this represents is like ending of struggle, ending of turmoil. So it's actually very positive. Now, this is a good news bear coming in, so this is often hearing things we'd like to hear as far as outcomes. And it does show that there's something regarding relationship or partnership that could affect matters here. Oh, sorry, because my girls are being loud. They're getting put outside. I apologize for that. And let me see here. The only concern I'm seeing, honey, is like financial imbalance. So I feel like if there is a delay, the only thing that's going to affect things with this move would be the financial delay. And it looks like kind of going back and forth with how we're going to make this happen, or, you know, even location where we're going to be at. But I definitely feel this could happen. It just, you have to be financially prepared for it to happen. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie, and good luck with the move. All right. Jordan, girl, let me know you are here. I got your question. Alyssa, you are so very welcome, sweetie. I hope that resonated for you. There's my Jordan. All right, girl, let me see. General love. We don't switch it up too much around here, do we, girls? Not my regulars. They're like, let's ask about this guy again. I love you guys. I love it. Hey, it is. Like, things change day to day. Like, trust me, I know myself. I was just, like, thinking things were beautiful yesterday and went and saw my ex, and then now we're arguing. So, like, things can change day to day. So it is important to get these readings on a daily basis. You're great, Jordan. All right, girl. General love, general love. And for anyone just joining, if you would like to make a $15 donation, Yes, girl. Yes, you do. We're going to see this. Look, I'm seeing things moving quickly following delay, Jordan. And then this one, this shows an eventual positive outcome with Mr. Reliable. And this shows you just getting strong, working on you. We know this is important. So you're like, I'm good. I'm good. And you're guarded. You're very guarded. We see that too. This is like, So not settling. That's a good thing, girl. This shows you still either a situation from the past weighs on your mind or a situation where you did not feel appreciated, which could be part of that being guarded. This does show positive news coming. This can even be marriage, honey. So there's definitely somebody showing up here soon. This is your soulmate connection. So I feel like, and this is showing me like you needing to be alone, like completely detached. So with that, like if there's somebody lingering or a situation that's like back and forth, you have to like, cut that off, tie that cord. Because if not, you're giving the universe like a confused energy. Like, yeah, I'm ready to meet someone, but not really because I'm not over this dude. And then you get the guy who's like, I want to get to know you, but nothing serious. So energy matches energy, guys. Yeah, and be careful. Like, I don't know if we've seen this before, Jordan, but it tells me you're a giver. So you give too much. So when you get into your new relationships or situation, like forget about making sure you're doing everything for the person or going out of your way. I always tell people, be a little bit of a bitch. So hopefully that makes sense. It's showing as a new beginning, hun, so I do not believe that it's somebody that you already know. Definitely a new beginning. Timing, it could be 4 to 6 months out from what I'm seeing right now, but I don't like giving timing because timing can definitely change based upon our decisions. All right. Hopefully that answered things, Jordan. And right now I have no weight, guys, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more probably. Something like that. Probably 9. All right. Mariana, sweetie, absolutely. Yes, girl. I appreciate you always. Well, I appreciate you too, Jordan, for sure. Mariana, if you would like to do a reading, honey, I'm taking $15 donations and I can help you out for sure. So my link tree is in my bio. For anyone else just joining, if you're looking to do a spread, my link tree is in my bio. I do not do free readings, unfortunately. So just donation, $15 donation. I currently do not have a weight now, just finished up with my last one. And I am only going to do 9 more readings as I have an event to do tomorrow. So if you're looking to get on my list, I would send payment through soon before I fill up, guys. Once I have those 9, I'm going to be done for the night.
Look at Ange's advertising.
Ange, you're the best, just saying. How are you going to meet that special someone? I feel like it's a commercial, Ange.
I don't know, you're getting a lot of new people joining, so it's a little busy.
All right, for those of you just joining, I am doing $15 donation spreads. Currently, there is no wait. I just finished up my last one. I'm going to do probably about 9 more readings tonight, and then I'm going to be done for the night. Early night, I've got an event tomorrow, so. All right, Jordan, getting your sister one, absolutely. Honey, I'm only doing tarot card readings tonight, so I can give you advice on anything, relationship, career, things like that. I am a medium, but I'm not doing medium connections tonight as I did them all day today at my office, so pretty burnt out as far as medium connections. They do take a lot out of you.
Yeah, a few coming through.
All right, I got a few payments coming through, guys, so that's probably only going to leave 5 or 6 openings. So if you are hoping to get a reading, you better get on my list because once I hit that 35 mark, I'm done for the night, guys. I do have a big event that I'm doing tomorrow, so I got to rest up early. Usually, if you're new to my live, usually I like to come out, I usually get on about between 7 and 8:30, and I'll stay on a good 3 hours normally. But tonight it's going to be a little shorter.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time. Nicole Johnson. Nicole, baby, let me know you are here and I will do your spread. Nicole, just say you're here and this is a general love reading for you, sweetheart. For those of you just joining, I have probably 5 more openings. After that, I will be done for the evening. Maybe 6. Thank you for the likes, guys. Keep them coming. We got to make it to 50K. Got to keep me on the For You page. I've been on there for nights, and it's because of you guys. You're all keeping me on there. Please share my live as well. I appreciate that. All right, we're at 38,000, guys. 38,000. Okay, General, for you too. Okay, so you will be, I have 2 people ahead of you, Jordan's sister. So just watch, honey, because I'm going to be asking in a minute to make sure you're here. But I've got 2 readings ahead of you. Right now I'm looking for Nicole. Has anyone seen Nicole coming through? Nicole, I have your question, honey. I just need to know you're here. Mariana, you will be after Nicole, so please watch for me, honey. I'll be letting you know you're up. There's Nicole. So Nicole, we are doing general love for you, girl. Let's see. Let's see what's coming, girl. After this, I have 5 openings remaining, guys, so you better send through that $15 donation if you're hoping to get on my list, because I will fill up quickly, guys. All right, so Nicole, this is a general love reading for you, sweetie. Let me see what I see. General love, what is coming? And after Nicole will be Mariana, honey. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, girl. New beginnings. This shows a situation that's been real back and forth. So that's like, I love him, I hate him. I love him, I hate him. Or like on again, off again, just indecision. This one shows needing inner strength or patience currently to deal with a particular person or situation, or sometimes it's just moving forward. This shows a recent return of someone from your past, or one that will happen here in the next couple months. Now, I do see a situation weighing on your mind as far as relationship goes that you're just hoping to overcome difficulty, sweetheart. And then I'm also seeing a possible reconciliation. Now, ending of struggle. This is coming up in current positioning, environment position. So I feel like, you know, there was a tough situation you just went through, and I do see ending or resolution to that. This one, girl, tells me you are good at pretending everything's just fine, even when it's not. Be careful doing that. Now, this one shows you may have some fears or anxiety that are keeping you stuck as well. And this is very important. I always talk about the universe and energy that we give off. So this tells me you're fearful of letting go of situations. You're also fearful of moving forward with things new. But outcome, girl, is showing, even though I see the reconciliation and things, it shows you really need to leave past behind. So as far as general love, sweetheart, I do see a person for you, and I do see a soulmate connection with this person, but I feel like you may be entertaining somebody from the past or letting them return, and I feel like this is a waste of your time. So hopefully that resonates, girl. Find that new person. All right, so I am looking for Mariana. Mariana, I need your question. After that will be Jordan's sister, and then Jacqueline.
She had commented, I need a love reading. I have this person entering my life because of a project, and I feel like I know him I've known him my whole life.
What's her name on here?
Not
okay.
Somar.
So he doesn't live in the same country, but I feel like we're going to be together. What's his name? Did we get a name?
No.
Honey, what's the partner's name? Mariana. All right, partner or potential suitor, potential partner. And after Ariana will be Jordan's sister. Make sure you guys are following me. Share my live. I appreciate it. I'm not doing any free readings, guys, but for anyone that would like to send through a $15 donation, I only have 5 spots left. After those 5 are filled, I'm done for the night, guys. I usually stay on about 3 hours. Tonight's going to be a little shorter because I do have a big event I'm working tomorrow. So let me see. I see you're here, honey. I need that guy's first name. What's his first name, girl? Mariana, I do see you're here. I just need his first name. Allie, good job getting on that. Keep them likes coming, guys. We're almost at 40K. Let's make it to 50 before I have to get off. After this will be Jordan, your sister, sweetie, so you guys watch for me. I don't know if we have the question already.
Yeah,
if not, oh, we do have the question. Sure.
Nicole said, thank you so much. That was perfect.
Nicole, it was perfect. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate you, girl. Oh, tell her not to be nervous. Is this her first one with me, Jordan? I'm going to do a spread and be like, I see you should have been putting a table together. Mariana, honey, I need this guy's first name so I can move forward with your spread. Welcome, for those of you just joining. I am doing $15 donation spreads, and I'm currently waiting on a name so that I can move forward with one. But I have only 5 openings remaining this evening before I'm tapping out for the night. I've already done over 30, so 5 more and I'm going to be done. I've got a big event going on tomorrow. Usually, for those of you just coming on, I try to get on almost every night. I'm usually on between 7 and 8:30 to start, and that's Eastern Standard Time, and I stay on for a good 3 hours normally. Tonight's going to be a little shorter. We've yet to get a name. Well, first time ever. This is the best time to do one. All right, so Mariana, honey, I'm still waiting on your partner or the guy's first name for me to do the spread, sweetheart. Jacob. Okay. Let's see. Potential outcome with you and Jacob. I keep seeing this name. That's my guy's name too, but like a lot of you girls, we're in separation right now. I should be doing spreads for myself. All right, so Jacob and Mariana, potential outcome here. Guys, keep the likes coming through. We've almost hit 50K. And honey, this is showing as a new beginning. This tells me you see this person as like a potential soulmate connection, maybe even a happily ever after. It does look like, however, you're pretending things are okay with the situation when actually you may be struggling a little bit emotionally, whether that's just not seeing him or whatever the case may be. But it shows that you're just pretending everything's good. Affecting matters is needing to leave past behind. So, of course, this could have to do with the distance and moves. However, we could see this if one, if not both of you, are still holding on to something with the past or not healing from a situation. This is a soulmate connection, girl. So I definitely do see that for you. Now, it does show patience needed in order to work through this situation. So I don't feel like this is anything that would happen anytime soon as far as actual meeting. And it shows a period of rest following a lot of stress and anxiety. So this at some point is really going to get to you. It's going to start bothering you, the separation. And this shows things being back and forth too as far as communication. So I'm not sure if they are now, but they will be future tense. So it's like sometimes it's really good communication, other times not so much. And it does show your hopes position that this is your person. The Emperor's coming out. Now, the only struggle I do see, I feel there's a potential of meeting him, but it looks like it's going to be on his time. And I don't know if you picked up with this, picked up with him yet, a little bit of control, but I do feel there could be some control with this situation as well. Now, that could be just as simple as him wanting to make arrangements or him wanting to, pick the time or being in control or making things happen, but it could sometimes be a not so good control too. So definitely keep your eyes open for that, sweetie. But I see the soulmate connection. I think that this could be something that would eventually happen. However, it would take a lot of patience before this will. Hopefully that resonates, hon. Jordan, your sister, what's her first name, honey? Jordan, what's your sister's first name? And after Jordan will be Jacqueline. And then I only have 5 openings remaining, guys. So $15 donation and you can get on my list. Ava, general for Eva or Ava? Eva, probably Eva. General for Eva. Those of you just joining, I have 5 openings remaining. $15 donation if you would like to get one of my openings. Send it through my link tree, my payment information, which is in my bio. Eva. Girl, I slaughter names. That's what I do. Eva. And I was like spelling bee champion. You can't tell? Eva's general. There she is, Eva. All right, girl. Let's see. Whoa, I'm dropping shit all over the place, Eva. What you got going on, girl? Let me see. Eva's a little nervous. Eva. So it does show you wanting to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones right now. So this tells me there's some struggles going on in your world. Does look like it's relationship or emotional struggle. That's what we see with that. This can show difficulty with a child or children. The other thing we see with this, sweetheart, is if there's like somebody who's real childlike or immature affecting things. The World card does show overcoming obstacles or difficulty, however, so any current struggles you're facing, you're not going to have a problem overcoming them. Weighing on your mind, it shows a situation where you're feeling stuck. You could be questioning if somebody's trying to be a little controlling or manipulative, or it's just like if you feel stuck or overwhelmed, like something's just out of your control. Now, sun shines favorably on new beginnings, girl, and this is like over the next few months, so any new starts, you should see some positive outcome. The moon card, it's like an I love them, I hate them. I love my job, I hate my job. So something you're really swinging back and forth about there, honey. This shows potential of a reconciliation happening. This shows hopes or fears and abandonment card. So it could be a change you're hoping to make, but also fearing. And a lot of times that's leaving person, place, or thing. But we can also see this if you have some fears related to abandonment as well. Outcome, girl, the Lovers card. This is your soulmate connection. However, sometimes with this one, we can see having options or being in triangular situations sometimes as well. So that can show up if you've got more than one option, or if sometimes somebody we're talking to might have somebody around that shouldn't be around, that sort of thing. But general, looks like a good spread. Definitely time for new beginnings, son. Hopefully that resonated, and see, that wasn't so bad, Eva. All right. Mariana, you're very welcome, sweetheart. Oh, I'm amazing with how many G's? I've got a few G's on there. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback. She's freaked out. Well, Jordan, we know that's what happens, right? Super accurate. Nice. I get lucky sometimes, just saying. 5 more openings, guys. Who wants one? Those of you new here, come on in. I'm not doing any free readings, unfortunately, but I am taking just $15 donations. So just a small $15 donation. You can find out anything you would like. At the same time, I'm only going to be doing 5 more this evening. I have a big event tomorrow. So once those 5 are booked, I'm going to be done for the evening, guys. And I do think I might have one. Is there one coming through now? And so if you're wanting one, if you would just send a $15 donation, excuse me. My link tree is in my bio, guys. Diane, hey girl. You probably let them back in. It's a little cold. Oh, I did have Jacqueline. I almost forgot you, Jacqueline. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Jacqueline, I'm forgetting your question, girl. Let me know you are here and let me know your question, sweetheart. Jacqueline. After Jacqueline, I have 5 more openings and then I am done for the night. 5 more openings, guys, and then I will be tapping out. And we are so close to the 50K, guys. Keep those likes coming through. Feel free to share my lives. I always appreciate that as well. I appreciate all you guys. You're amazing because you're keeping me on the For You page, which is great. I'm getting a lot of followers from there. We got to hit the 10,000 follower mark. We're getting there. We're halfway there almost. Is that Jay Rain's soulmate? Yeah. Are you wanting to know if you're going to meet your soulmate, if you've already met them, if somebody is your soulmate? Like, what do you want to know, sweetheart? Give me a little clarity on that. If it is in regards to another person, Jacqueline, I need to know their first name. If you're wanting to check out to see if somebody's your soulmate. Otherwise, if it's just a, you know, am I going to find my soulmate? Just tell me general, babe. And then I have 5 more openings, guys. That's it. Kathy's still sending me my likes. Thank you, Kathy. And thank you, Walmart. I don't know who you are, but you're always on here too, Walmart. I appreciate you. Jacqueline, I don't know if your comments are lagging, sweetheart, but I need to know a little more on soulmate. Like, is it if you're going to meet? All right, girl. Let's see. Let me see. And I always phrase this differently because we can have numerous soulmates in a lifetime. So you can literally have 100 soulmates. It's just a previous lifetime connection. So I will ask this like if you're going to meet your person, your happily ever after. Your other half, like literally. And this is showing you're like not real feeling appreciated, like almost a little discouraged, like is this ever going to happen? And it shows family and friends celebration, so that can be if we're looking at other people, like my God, they're happy, like where's mine coming from? I get it, I'm there. There's your soulmate connection, sweetie, so that's definitely showing up here. Right now it shows being alone but not lonely, so there can be involvement but no real serious commitment at the previous moment. And weighing on your mind, that is the soulmate connection card for sure. I do feel like there's situations coming up where you're going to have more than one option, girl. I'm seeing more than one person coming in. I do see potential one from the past. Maybe somebody's going to try to resurface or try to reconnect with you. I do not feel that's your person. I do feel you need to move out of rocky waters in regards to that situation. So definitely let that situation go. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings. So definitely this is somebody you have yet to meet. You have not met them yet. And I definitely feel that this person finds you. So this is not something that you're going to go searching for. I just feel like this is going to be a very unexpected meeting and this person will find you, honey. So yes, you will definitely meet your other half, soulmate. All right, guys. So if anybody else is wanting to do a reading, it is a $15 donation. I was considering getting off at 10:30. I don't know that I'll get through 5 people before then. I may still get off at 10:30. I'm uncertain. I am a little tired and got a big day tomorrow, so I may be calling it quits here in just a few minutes, guys. So if anybody's interested in getting one of my last minute spots, I don't even know if I'm going to do 5 more. I'm going to do just a few more at this point, unless the donations start flying on through. You guys are definitely going to hit the 50K mark. But I have just a couple openings left, guys. Let me know if somebody would like to fill one. $15 donation. Send that through along with your question because there's currently no wait. So if you do send through a donation, go ahead and put the question in the comments, guys. I know somebody's got to know about their partnership or their career or something. Somebody's got a question on their mind. Just a few more minutes for those of you just joining. Welcome. I'm not going to be on much longer. I've already done over 30. I'm getting a little tired and I have a big reading event to do tomorrow. So I'm going to take just a couple more right now. So if anyone would like to send through a $15 donation, my payment information is in my link tree in my bio. Hello, Jessica. Jacqueline, you are always on point. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate the feedback so much. We're almost to the 50,000. Nobody else needs a reading tonight? Anybody?
It's time to start that game.
The game? Yeah. Allie, I spy something. Hey, Wendy. Welcome, hun. For those of you just joining, I'm getting ready to go off soon. It's been a long night. I know I haven't been on very long, but I do have a big event I'm doing tomorrow where I'll be doing readings all day. So I have to kind of cut tonight a little bit short. I will do just a couple more. I'm probably going to go ahead and go off at 10:30. So if we can get the likes to 50, sweet. That would be amazing. Keep me on the For You page. I appreciate it, guys. And I probably have time for just 1 or 2 more if somebody's interested. $15 donation, guys.
close to the 50K.
I know, we're really close to the 50K, guys. Let's get there. We're almost there. $15 donations if you want to do a spread. I'm only doing a couple more, as I'm probably going off at 10:30, guys. But I will either be back on tomorrow evening, depending on how I'm feeling. If I do, it'll probably be like an 8 o'clock start or so. If not, I will be on more than likely Sunday. Sunday, I'll probably definitely be on. Sunday's a good day in here. We get busy. We get busy. We are so close to the 50K, guys. We are like right there. I know you guys are going to hit it tonight. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate all the shares. We're keeping on that For You page, which is where we need to be.
That's one you're going to slaughter.
Oh my God, I'm going to slaughter this name. My daughter just, who's moderating, she said, Mom, you're going to slaughter this.
Well, it says in her name, her profile, Alma.
Alma, can I call you Alma? Like El Medina, Elma. I suck at names, guys, I'm telling you. Anyway, there it is. So, Al. I'm going to call you Al, girl.
Comment, though. She said, can you read about a soulmate for me?
General soulmate, Al? All right, let's do that. How many do I have left, Wendy? Probably just one, honestly. After I do this one, I'll probably have time for one more before I'm off. Al, you know who I'm talking to. I don't want to slaughter your name anymore, girl. Beautiful name. Let me see your soulmate connection. What is coming? What is coming? And she's definitely still here, right? Right there. So this is like immediate future, if not already around you or somebody that you've met. This shows right now, just in general, you're feeling like you're taking on so much more than you can handle, girl. And this shows you're darn good at pretending shit's okay, even when it's not, so you don't show people. You know, inwardly, you may not be feeling the greatest, but outwardly, you are presenting yourself as everything's fine. And it does show you being very strong. That this strength card is really just finding moderation and patience. So I feel like although you're ready, you're not rushing things. Like you're making sure this is the right person, honey. And I do feel right now there's a little bit of boredom, some emotional discontentment, not being quite as happy as you could or should be. But I feel like this is a period of time just for learning. I feel like there's been previous situations that were meant to teach you something. And I feel like now you're doing some healing so that way you're going to be able to move forward. It does look like somebody from the past may attempt to return, but then I also see a new beginning as well. Do not allow this past person to come back because I just do not feel it's them. This one is showing you don't really want to take care of anybody. You're looking for somebody for once to, want to do things for you. Because that's definitely telling me you're the caregiver, girl. Absolutely a new beginning, and I do feel like you're going to meet this person this year. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Sometimes that brings pregnancy too, just letting you know. All right. Wendy. All right, girl, you got the last spot. So Wendy, what is your question, girlfriend? Do you want a general reading? Is there something in particular you want to know? If you have relationship questions or whatnot, if you want to give the other party's first name, whatever you want to find out, girlfriend. All right. For those of you just joining, I'm going to be going off soon. I'm doing my last spread unless anyone else happens to send a $15 donation through while I'm doing this. Business and finance. Okay, so I'm going to do a general and see what comes up with that, sweetheart. Sort of refreshing having a business finance spread. We get all these love questions. So it's weighing on all of our minds, All right, so this shows you being in a position of authority. Oftentimes this can be just management, or it can be owning our own business, self-employment, things of that nature. This shows a recent change you have made in regards to business, or one that you're debating on, but it shows to be very positive, hon. I do feel like, you know, you are the person that takes care of everybody else and isn't always good at asking for help. And I do feel like that, you know, in regards to career and everything, that you need to be open to allowing others to help you. Like, I feel like you can get overwhelmed sometimes, but it's because you're so determined to do things on your own. This shows new beginnings, a change that you're going to make in regards to finances that's going to kind of ripple, domino effect. It's going to bring positive change in multiple areas of your life. Now, it does show indecision right now, things being kind of back and forth. So that can be like, you know, I love my job, I hate my job, just, or even with finances, we're up and down. But it does show return, reconciliation. So this can be a return to where we were previously. Overcoming difficulty with the world. That's one of the 4 most positive cards in my deck, sweetie. And it does show you do, again, we've seen this again, you take on too damn much, girl. Too much more than you can handle. But this is definitely positive financial outcome. The only thing I'm seeing right now is being focused on the negative. So definitely, you know, energy, whatever you're feeding the universe is what the universe feeds you. So whatever this negative is about, resolve that situation. Try to view things more positively, because what you're giving off is what you're getting back, hun. So overall, it's a great spread with finances, hun. Hopefully that resonates, Wendy. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, I think we made it to our 50,000. I appreciate you guys. And I think that's it. Wendy, it did. Thank you for the feedback, honey. I appreciate you. I think I'm checking out now, guys. It was a long day, and I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get back on tomorrow night. Maybe I'll see you all back on here. If not, I'll be back on the following night for sure. So you guys have a good night. And Mindy, maybe I'll see you tomorrow, girl. Good night, Kathy. Ellie, thank you. Savannah, everybody, thanks, guys.